Hey gang, today I'm going to be changing the original incandescent bulbs on this Pioneer SX-780 because the top has been getting kind of warm whenever I've been running it for a while. Nothing like too hot or anything, but I just wanted to put some LEDs in it to see if maybe it'll run a little bit cooler. I've never done this before, so you'll be joining me for all my stumbly awkwardness. But hey, what else is new here, right? So I'm going to be dubbing over the original audio when I was recording it because what's in the background is, well, it's the episode of My Little Pony when Spike starts like getting presents and then wanting more because he gets like this whole greedy jealousy thing and starts mutating into this giant dragon. And I don't want you guys to get spoiled if you haven't seen that episode already, so I'm doing this for your benefit. Alright, let's get in there and see what we can do. Welcome to the inside of my stereo. There are the 3 light bulbs up top. There's my big dumb hand coming in to try and squeeze out the bottom parts while maneuvering around a set-up tripod to try and film everything. There's the top of my forehead trying to squeeze into the top because I am a camera hog. Couldn't get it that way, so I'm going to try it from a different angle. And yeah, maybe I'll start with this bulb instead. That one looks like it might be easier. Just like your mom. And trying to maneuver around that string in the middle. That's the FM tuner. I did not know how sensitive the bulb and the bulb holder were, so I was trying to be really careful with it, being pretty squirrely, not wanting to snap anything, because if I snap something, well, this receiver's like 40 something years old, and it's not like I can just go and replace the parts easily. So I'm just being really careful, trying to figure out if I should get maybe some tools to help with it, or just, I knew there were 2 parts on the side that you squeeze and then pop them out. And hey, there we go. It looks like I did it. So now I just got to repeat that. Now that I've kind of got it going, and get it on that middle one. Come on, you son of a monkey's butt. Are you gonna work? Are you gonna work? Are you getting out? Is it? Is it? Come on, you can do it, dude. Yay. And then whenever you kind of get it out, there's a hook that the wires go on kind of in between the 2 bulbs, and I got it rested up on there. And now to get into the 3rd and final bulb. These are the new ones, the warm white wedge LED 8-volt. Who are they from? Where did I get them? There, from Joseph Mirabella from Joe's Quality Wholesale Lamps. There's his email and website, eBay store. You can get them for like $10 on there, or I think it's like $10 including shipping. It's like $6 and then $4 shipping. So that's the 3 bulbs themselves. The top part's facing up, and then there's the bottom part on the bottom, which is now facing up because through the magic of flipping the bag upside down. And let's see, can I peel off tape? Come on, you can do it. Get that tape off. Fuck it, just rip it. There you go, you savage man, you. Now what you gonna do? You gonna open the bag? You gonna do that? You gonna pop the zipper? Yeah, you did it, dude. How many should you get? Should you just take out all 3 or one at a time? Dude, fuck it, just do all 3. You are gangsta. Alright, now we're gonna replace one at a time. Got the little inserty part in between my fingers. There you go, in case you missed it. Now just gotta pop this out. Again, I wasn't too sure like the fragility of these things, but I should have thought, yeah, they were pretty stable since they are over 40 years old and they're still in there. I think everything in the 70s was just made out of brick and glass. But yeah, just kind of wiggled it out a little bit. And is it going to happen? Or is it going to shatter and slice your fingers to pieces? And then you just bleed out all inside of this receiver, making any music come out just be Norwegian death metal. I think that's how Norwegian death metal is created, by bleeding inside of a vintage receiver. Will that happen? Or will the bulb come out? The bulb came out. Okay, no black death metal so far, so that's good. That's what an empty socket looks like. Yeah, just keep showing that. Compelling. Alright, got the new bulb, putting it in. Fits in pretty easy. Boop. Kind of snug it in there just to be secure, since I don't want to have to take it out again. And let's see. Fumble around. Make sure we're not on that stereo tuner cord. Pop this one out. Alright, you getting it. You getting it, dude. Cutting your record time in half. Let's see, is that going to do it? You're going to have to flip it around. You can get it in? You're going to flip it around. No, you're just going to try getting it in again, huh? I think you might have to flip it around. Dude, flip it around. Why don't you ever listen to me? Yeah, just keep trying. Oh, there you go. Told you. Wait, is it going to work? All right, yeah, see, told you. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, you never took the last one out. There you go. Dude, now you are cooking with gas. And make sure you don't snag anything, rip anything. Get that last bulb out. Dude, you are a genius. Pop it back in. Alright, now gonna have to do the reverse and maneuver back in. And it's easier to do whenever you're not working around a tripod and a camera, and you can kind of set the thing up on its side. But I hadn't really seen any install videos for these, so I was kind of wanting to make something in case anyone else needs to do this very simple procedure. This is about as complicated as putting gas in your car. But so there were 2 push tabs that you gotta get in there, but it was a little difficult to get them in at this angle. So I know at some point, like, I grab some pliers and try that. But I don't know when that's going to be. Probably not going to be for quite a while. Oh, let's test these first to see if they actually work. All right, they work. So now let's unplug it and hook them back in. And let's try and get this one in, or go back to that one, whatever you want to do. So yeah, I ended up just kind of hooking one tab in and then pushing the other one in. So I was only pushing in one tab after hooking the first tab in, if that makes sense. And it didn't really work on that side, so I tried from a different angle, to where I hook it in with my index finger and push it in with my thumb. Maybe grab another light to see, what am I doing? Where did things go? All right. That got it, didn't it? Didn't it? It didn't. What to do now? Just keep flashing the light on it and trying the same thing. Maybe you should grab some pliers and see if you can sort of fit them in that way. I'm talking to myself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not talking to you as a piece of advice. Well, why aren't you advising us to grab pliers? Well, because as you can see right here, that shit didn't work. So I think now I get the idea to hook one tab into the opening and then just push the second tab in. Are you gonna figure this out? You can do it. Just gonna mumble in, fumble in. There we go. One tab in. Now push the other one in with your thumb. Boom. Dude, nailed it. Alright, let's go for the second one. Yep, hook that wire up there, because that's where it's supposed to go. Kind of hold everything in place so it isn't too hard to put it back on afterwards. Then hook that one tab in with your index finger, push the other tab in with your thumb. You gonna get it? You can do it? And boom, you did it. All right. Look at this dumb genius go. Hook that other wire up on the wire hooky hangy thing and push this on the other side of that radio tuner cord so you can continue to pick up FM radio jams like WTIX New Orleans. All right. Oh, are you hooking the thumb tab in and then pushing it with the other side? You wild thing, you. But it still worked. So you could push it in, hook it on one side, push it in on the other side. Doesn't matter which one. You are good to go. All right, everything's all hooked up. I'm giving thumbs up, but you can't see it because I don't know how to hold my hands in front of a screen. And let's see what we got here. Got the stereo on. Let's flip them on. Yay, lights worked. Technical genius. Thumbs up. That's right. All right, cool. Well, glad this was a success. Thanks for sticking around. Have a blessed day.